name is Dr. Yusuf and I run a drug rehabilitation center in Mumbai for the last 30 years. Over the last 30 years, I figured out there are very, very easy ways to recognize if our child is experimenting with drugs. The early warning signs of drug addiction. I will be talking about several warning signs. If 3 or 4 of these signs and symptoms that I am describing you see in your child, please be careful. Your child might be experimenting with drugs. The first thing parents should notice is that their child suddenly develops a new set of friends. He may be knowing only 2 or 3 people, and suddenly goes to a party or he goes for a night out and you have these different people calling him. Be careful if that is happening to your child. That is the first warning sign for parents. Another early warning sign could be a change in the sleeping habits of your child. Once you start experimenting with drugs, you tend to be up more in the nights and you'll be sleeping more in the daytime. That is the second warning sign. There is a change in the sleep pattern of the child. The third early warning sign is that you will notice your child has suddenly developed a craving for sweets. You will see that often in the nights he's making a sweet dish or he's having condensed milk or he's having jalebi. His need for sweetened things seems to have increased. He can smoke in the house. If you notice his ashtray in the house, you will see there is loose tobacco, either in the ashtray or on the bed. And if you see this loose tobacco in the ashtray or on the bed on a regular basis, be sure that your child is experimenting with drugs. Another sign you will see in your child is that he has severe mood fluctuations. Severe mood fluctuations. Very restless to very calm and peaceful, or very aggressive to very calm and peaceful. Child spends a longer time in the bathroom and repeatedly. If your child is spending a longer time in the bathroom on a regular basis, be cautious. He might be experimenting with drugs. A drastic change in the appetite of your child could also suggest that he might be experimenting with drugs. Different drugs cause different symptoms. If he suddenly started losing weight and has become thin, most probably he is on brown sugar. He is on heroin. If he is on heroin, you will notice that sometimes he is very calm, peaceful and detached. And sometimes he is very aggressive. Withdrawing from heroin, his eyes will be watering, his nose will be watering, he'll get pain in the stomach, pain in the joints, pain all over the body, goose flesh, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, headache and restlessness. If this you see in your child off and on a regular basis, if all these symptoms you're seeing are happening repeatedly, he is withdrawing from heroin. Short sign to know if your son has taken heroin is to look into his eyes. Normal pupils react to light. So if you take your child into a dark room and you put a torch into his eyes, the moment the torch touches his eyes, his pupils will constrict. For a heroin addict, his pupils will be constricted, fixed, and there will be no reaction to light. And if you put the torch, you will see that no movement happening in the pupil. It is small and it is fixed. Of course, when he is withdrawing, it is big and it is fixed. In any case, Fixed pupils, pupils that do not react to light, means your son is surely on drugs. Well, parents ask, what can we do to stop drugs from entering into our home? You and me, we can't stop drugs from entering into our country. We may not even be able to stop drugs from entering into our streets. But it's very easy to stop drugs from entering into your own home. You know what, parent? Be your child's best friend. That's your passion. Share at least one meal a day with your child and show him love. Show him that you care for him.